Hi, this is an internal review of the Mid V8 purchased from MerryMobiles.com. This review is going to be done a little differently. It's going to be a picture review with talking overlay and some little graphics in there. This review could also apply to the Mid V7. They have the same hardware, it's just a different form factor. So the Mid V8, it's an 8-inch 4x3 resistive single-touch screen, 800 by 600 resolution. Has a VIA WM8650 800 MHz processor, 256 MB of DDR2 RAM, a 2 gig NAND flash, and it is running Android Froyo 2.2. On the front screen here, you'll see there's a camera and a back button. In the upper left, on the top edge, you'll find the power button and the rocker, volume rocker. And along the bottom edge, you'll find dual speakers, power, micro SD, input/USB port, reset switch, and a headphone switch. And those dual speakers are quite loud. Now to do this, to take it apart, you're going to need a hair dryer, suction cup, a wedge/pick, even a guitar pick works. It's to separate the tape between the layers, and a screwdriver, one of the smaller silvery type screwdrivers. So to remove the cover, you're going to put your suction cup on one of the edges and pry up a little bit. You also use the hair dryer. It helps loosen the sticky tape. So use the hair dryer to warm it up, pry it up a little bit, and then take your guitar pick or whatever wedge you have, slide it under and start going along the edge, and you'll start seeing it kind of peel away because this top layer is just a plastic cover film over the screen. You're not really going to damage it so much, but still be careful as you lift it up. Once you get that piece off, as you go around the edges, you'll see this. As you can see, there's still some little sticky tape along the side of mine. Here you'll find should be 10 screws, maybe a couple more, but right along the edges. You have to remove all those screws, so just unscrew them. And then that will allow you to pop it out of the case. And once you take it out of the case, it will look like this when you flip it over. So now you can see all the different components that are on the back there. You see this green board here, that's the processor board. And then you see the dual speakers down in the corner, the battery, the wireless, and your little power switch controls there, and the screen underneath them. So let's start with the chips on the board itself. The first major thing you're going to see is a green board. If you do the two little metal latches on the side and flip that over, you'll find the processor and the RAM. The processor model is the VIA Wonder Media WM8650 operating at 800 MHz. It has the Hynix RAM H5TQ1G83BFR. There are two chips there, as you can see. They're 128 MB each, DDR2. That's how you get the 256 MB of DDR. Now if you go over to the right, you'll see the Samsung K9GA G08U0E. This is a 2 gig NAND flash chip. This is where the OS is stored and the files on the system. The next chip is the VIA VT1603A. This is the audio chip. I don't have a whole lot of information about it, but with the dual speakers, it's obviously stereo, and with the headphones, everything works great. Beside that, you've got the S16011-G. This is a 2.0 USB hub chip. And near that, you have the VIA VT6113. This is your Ethernet chip, 10/100. So when you plug in that adapter with the Ethernet port, this is the chip it's using. There's a chip F40100GCP. It is a serial flash chip. And then there are two other chips that I can give you the model, but I have no idea what they do. It's the APV7145, and the other chip is 034L1P0202-1PA. Then we're going to switch over and look on the other side where we have the battery. The battery is looks like a dual cell 1600 milliamp battery, so 1600 milliamps in each one. Battery life is anywhere from 3 to 4 hours, maybe up to 5 or 6 if you're using Wi-Fi or not. And the monitor cables have two models listed on them, PYD-50-FPC0001 HX and 32-D043806 version C. Again, this is a resistive single touch screen, but it gets the job done. The wireless chip, I wasn't able to read the model number off of the chip in the pictures I took, but that's that little chip down there by the battery, I believe. So to wrap up, this device, great entry-level device. It's under $100. If you like the 7-inch form factor, you can look at the Mid V7. They're both under $100, and they'll do the job you need. They're good for web browsing, maybe an occasional video, nothing too involved, but particularly ebooks, PDFs, music, everything that way will work great for you. So thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned, and more videos will come. Thanks. Bye.